Alright guys, we are back with some more MX versus ATV Reflex. Today, this is a brand new custom track called Sandy Cheeks by Croft. And he made the Supercross track we did a while back. It was a really short Supercross track, but it was done really well and it was fun. It was really fun. It was his first Supercross track, he said, and I thought he did a really good job. This is far superior to that track. As you just saw, we hit a huge line in that rhythm section. It was crazy big. And every part of this track can be hit a different way. Like, literally every part. Even the small sections, such as this triple, can be hit different. This section, I do get it in what I believe to be the fast line, but it was very, very tough. We had to throw a pretty hard whip glitch in to hit that section. It was really tough. You actually have to quad over the table, and it was crazy. We hit the triple off the whoop section, and then you can actually triple into that section. It's pretty tough, but he made that corner pretty open so that you had the ability to land off the triple just right to triple in. This section, you can also triple in, and then you have a table. I didn't even realize about some of those other lines out there until after playing for a while. It just didn't even dawn on me to try and do that until it was like, oh, hey, that's why this corner is really open, because he intends for you to build up speed and triple or whatever. So every lap here we have is a tiny bit different. Hitting this line here is probably by far the toughest to hit it. Well, here we choke up. Oh, I saw another comment about check up, not choke up. My bad. Check up. Tiny bit we do mess it up. This section, I guess not every section. Well, you can hit this different. It just doesn't really feel practical because it really isn't hard to hit it that way. Here we triple in double. You can also double triple. This we do triple. And then we triple over the table, but you can quad. And then triple, double? Maybe, I'm not sure. But we do hit that line for you. There might be some bigger lines out there that I'm not aware of. But for the most part, I felt like we hit pretty much the main fast lines around the track in this video. So the inside was pretty tough to hit. We did get it there by accident, but it had kind of a roller, I guess, before it, and it made it kind of tough to tuck into that inside rut. Speaking of ruts, he had some fantastic ruts on this track. They really grab you. You can hit them fast, and they work really, really good. They had a good shape to them. They just worked really, 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 really good. We take the inside here. Okay, we double off, triple. Maybe you could quad into that corner if you had the right speed, but I tried a few times and couldn't get it. Maybe a massive whip glitch, you could get it, but I never could. We do get a triple here again. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I do, but I hope I can show you the double triple there. I'm not sure if I got that in on this video. Hitting the inside here, I love that you have the option to have the inside line there, but it doesn't feel that practical. It doesn't feel like if you're racing in a multiplayer race on the track, you're gonna take that line. I mean, you might if you're battling, but it just doesn't feel like, I don't know, it just feels like you're kind of going out of your way to hit that, you know what I mean? Here we hit the inside. It is pretty easy to get it. We do clip a bit here and there, but for the most part, those ruts, if you grab them good and fully commit to them, you hit it just right. There's a few times I wasn't fully committed to it and we do clip or come up short. For the most part, they worked really, really good. This track was tough. I mean, even a beginner could get this track probably, but to consistently get it might not be so easy. So definitely, I would say a more advanced Supercross track. It's crazy because he He just made that short Supercross track we did a few weeks ago, a month ago. I'm not sure how long it was, but he just did that track as his first Supercross track. And here he is making a pro-level custom track. This is crazy. And I feel like you don't have to whip, glitch, everything. Actually, I don't even know if you have to. I did sometimes, especially if I overjump just to be able to keep going, but the way he built the track, I actually don't know if you have to. It makes it easier, but I feel like even if you're just starting out the track, it works for all levels of skill in the game, I guess. I mean, I don't feel like we're that great. I've had people tell us we're not very good, and I myself will say it, but I feel like it works for pretty much any level of play. Really fun track. This track is super good. I rarely ever play a track I don't enjoy. Great job. I highly recommend the track. Definitely worth playing. Now, at the very end, you will see some of the lines that we didn't hit that I was talking about. But I do want to also address, because I didn't feel like it was worth making a separate video. So if you're still here, I guess you can hear my opinions on MXGP 2020. Somebody was asking me to make a video with my thoughts on it, I guess. And I do have thoughts on it. I have a couple, actually. And the first one is that the game was delayed about a week. Maybe a bit over a week, but only a week. Which seems odd because I know there's some crazy stuff happening, but and maybe that's the case. I'm sure it is the case, okay? I'm not saying that's not the case. It just seems weird to just ask for, 7 to 10 days. But think about it. What day was MXGP 2020 supposed to come out? The same day as the pushback release date for what? Cyberpunk 2077. I feel like nobody wants to release a game on the same day as Cyberpunk 2077, so I feel like that's why that got pushed back. Now, it feels weird to me that they're hyping Supercross 4 way more than MXGP 2020. It worries me a bit. It makes me feel like they're not confident in their game. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's a solid game and it's good, different, improved over 2019. I'm a little bit worried about the track editor. They didn't, or haven't, at least when I'm doing this video, shown any gameplay of it. Usually they do, so I'm a bit worried. I know we saw a post about it, so the height maps and everything. Hopefully it's good, hopefully it's solid, but it just worries me that they haven't hyped it at all. Like, at all. We were playing the alpha for Supercross 4 before MXGP 2020. It would have made more sense to be playing an alpha for MXGP 2020 a month or two ago. Whatever. I mean, I'm grateful that Milestone gave us the opportunity to play it. Thank you. And the game was fun. I actually had a ton of fun with it. But I'm still focused on MXGP 2020. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, that's some quick thoughts on MXGP 2020. We really don't know. I guess time will tell. We're getting close to the release date, and we can see it for ourselves. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.